going this weekend. I'm going to go to Bali.
I'm going to go to Bali. This can sound a bit confusing because you can also say, I'm going to Bali. I'm going to Bali. Because in order to not repeat twice, going, go, right? I'm going to Bali. But also, I'm going to go to Bali is perfectly fine. Okay, last one. Elgin. You're muted, Elgin.
I'm sorry. This is the wait. What did I answer this? I'm complicated between most angry and angriest.
Okay, okay.
I think I answer angriest cat of all.
So this is the angriest cat of all. Do you agree? Fikri is doing like this.
Yes.
Okay. So is angry here adverb or an adjective? Raisa, you're muted.
Maybe adjective.
Maybe you're not sure.
I'm not sure.
Sir, for me, because it has the, so most and more is not, it can be used. So because,
sorry? More, you're saying more cannot be used. Of course, it makes sense. But is in this case angry an adjective or an adverb? What do you think? Adjective or adverb?
Adjective.
Adjective. Okay, it is an adjective in this case because it's talking about the characteristic of the cat, not about the characteristic of an action of the cat, right? So in this case, if it's an adjective, we have, this is the angriest cat of all. Most angry if it was an adverb. Angriest if it's an adjective. Okay. So Elgin, you got it right. So find the wrong sentence. They are going to get married next year. What do you think?
We have Miss Dea right now, Mr. Leo.
There is Dea. Hello, Dea. Sorry, I didn't see you.
Mr. Leo.
Hello, Dea.
Yeah.
So we are checking the test, as you can see. Did you have the test?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Do you remember? Okay, anyway, so they are going to get married next year. What do you think, correct or incorrect? Dea?
I think correct.
Correct.
Yeah.
Everyone agree? Yes, okay, correct. Susan has a bath at the moment. Fikri is doing no, okay, yes, it's not, might sound correct, but the meaning would be very strange, like, so Susan is having a bath at the moment, right? Susan is having a bath at the moment to describe that she is washing herself, right? So correct in that case, but Susan has a bath at the moment, incorrect. Please don't shout, correct or incorrect? Right, I can see that you say something, but I don't hear you, so.
Correct.
Correct, a very, very simple sentence. Don't shout, imperative, I'm ordering you, okay? Study hard. I forgot to lock the door this morning. Elgin is doing like this.
Correct.
Correct, okay. So forgot is the irregular form of forget, right? This restaurant is a lot expensiver than the one next door. No, of course.
Incorrect.
No. Incorrect. I don't want to stay here. Correct, easy. I can't find my bag. I'm sure I left it in a kitchen. So Fikri is saying no, Elgin is saying no, Raisa is saying yes. So now this is, I think this is a bit tricky. So Raisa, why do you think is correct?
I don't know, just feelings.
So let's see. Dea, do you think is correct?
I think no.
You think no? Okay.
Yeah.
Why do you think no? What's the word that is making you think, this is wrong?
Me?
Fikri?
Because answer is present simple, so I think I left must be present simple. I live.
It's incorrect. I
It's
think
incorrect.
I change. I left it in the kitchen.
So, so Fikri, I'm sure I left it. It's okay to say because you did it before. You left it somewhere. Okay, so I left the book in the room. It's okay to say that. The thing that we might wonder is this article here. So so would be natural to say the, but saying a, it doesn't mean that the sentence is incorrect though, because it's just a different meaning. So if I say that I left it in the kitchen, it's like if we are in Fikri's house and I left my bag in her kitchen, in the kitchen of the house. But if we say I left it in our kitchen, it seems like we've been visiting many kitchens during the day, and then I left the bag in one of the kitchen of the many restaurants that we visited. So for example, I don't know, if I'm a kitchen auditor, chef, of the restaurants, and then my job is to check that the restaurant is clean, and we've been visiting several kitchens during the day, I can't find my bag. I'm sure I left it in a kitchen. It's fine. It's correct. So it was a bit tricky. So I counted as a correct, even though I understand why someone might think is not right, because the. And have you got any monies?
No.
No.
No,
What
I
should
don't.
be?
I don't got any money.
Incorrect.
What should be?
Money.
Money. Okay,
The
of course.
need S.
Of course. Okay, great. Anyway, until here, very easy. Most of you got it right. Road directions, you didn't do that bad like you were claiming at the first survey. In the end, it was good, in my opinion. Oh, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so sorry, I couldn't hear you though. Okay, so excuse me, how can I go from the apartment complex on the bottom left of the map to the zoo on the upper right of the map? I have to say sorry because originally in the test was how can I go to the apartment complex to the zoo? So it was not clear, was my mistake. Anyway, I counted fine. If you started from one and arrived to the one, if you started from the apartment complex and arrived to the zoo, or if you started from the zoo and arrived to the apartment complex, I counted right, no problem. But let's check by starting from the apartment complex on the bottom left. So this one, bottom left, this one. How can we go to the zoo? Let's see, who would like to help us describe it? Let's see, who is feeling that? We have a Cynthia.
Yeah, we have Cynthia.
Cynthia,
so
just
Mr.
joined.
Leo, do you need my help to see, from my sixth sense?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
So let me. Okay, I think Miss Raisa and Miss Fikri want to say something. Both of them, seriously.
Okay. They do, their face doesn't look so, but okay. But it's Putri's power. I cannot say anything about it. So
Right?
Which one, Raisa or Fikri?
Raisa first.
Okay, thank you, Fikri. So Raisa, hello, Raisa. Actually, let's do like this. Fikri, you're asking directions to Raisa. Okay. So let's try.
Raisa. Hi, Raisa. Can you give me direction to go to the zoo? I'm now in the apartment complex.
First, go straight until you see the crossroads, and then turn right.
Yeah.
I don't know what does it called. The
This,
Roundabout.
so is round, right? Runabout.
Roundabout.
and then turn right. Turn right. Just go straight until the runabout. Go ahead on that street,
Mm.
and
Okay, go
then
through the runabout. We can say
through
go
the
through the
runabout.
runabout.
And after you see a cafe, turn right
We can say
until
exit the runabout. We can say exit the runabout if you want. We can also talk about first, second, third, right? Third exit. Third exit of the
okay, so
runabout. Okay.
go through the runabout and then turn right on the third exit until the crossroads, and then just go straight and you can find the zoo on the left of the street.
We can say on your left, for example. You can find the zoo on your left. Okay, great. Pretty easy. Maybe, Fikri, you would like to ask some more information about the zoo. For example, opening time, ticket cost. I don't know. Maybe Raisa can help you also about that. Would you like to ask Fikri? We lost Fikri.
Can you repeat?
I was saying, now you got the directions, right? You can ask Raisa maybe something more like opening time and about ticket cost for the zoo to Raisa.
Can you tell me what time the zoo is opening?
Yes, the zoo is open at 7:30 in the morning.
Oh, okay. How much money? How the cost of the zoo ticket?
I forget, but I think it's about 100 rupiah.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Okay, so Fikri, we can say how much does the ticket cost? Or maybe more easily, you can just say, we are talking about the zoo. You can just say, how much is it? Because it's obvious that I'm referring to the ticket, to the entrance fee. So how much is it? Okay, is it a lot, 100 rupiah? Is it small price? I don't know. It sounds small, right?
I don't know.
Raisa doesn't know. Okay, Cynthia, hello. Cynthia, can you hear me? Cynthia? No?
Yes.
Okay, Cynthia. Do you think 100 rupiah for the zoo ticket is a lot or not a lot?
Not a lot.
Not a lot. Okay, thank you, Cynthia. So, Cynthia, the last time you joined us while we were having the test, so we didn't have time to make you introduce yourself. Maybe today you would like to introduce yourself. You can see Raisa is already saying hi. So, actually, all the class, this is Cynthia, is joining us starting from last lesson. So, Cynthia, if you would like to introduce yourself briefly to the class.
Yes.
So you can tell us everything you want.
Not much. Maybe just my name is Cynthia, and I'm a new member, 23 years old. and I live in Bekasi, West Java.
Mhm. Okay.
Maybe that's it.
Cynthia, are you a student or are you a worker?
Not student and not worker.
Okay. Okay. And
Just
what's your...
graduate from college.
You just graduated from college. Okay. And what's your goal for English, for learning English? Why are you learning English?
Why? Maybe I just need more gaining more knowledge about English. More. Yeah.
That's it. I mean, why do you want more knowledge in English? Wait.
English is usually used for conversation in the world. So yeah, I think English is important language to learn.
Okay, great. And if I may ask, what is your major?
I'm psychology.
Psychology. So like me.
Oh.
Yes. I studied psychology too.
Ooh.
Okay, which university?
Gunadarma University.
Okay, thank you very much for your introduction. Anyone from the class has a question for Cynthia? Is there anything that you would like to ask her? No? Dea, Tika? No? Elgin, Raisa?
I have a question.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Cynthia, you was a psychology student, and what kind of title do you get? Is education or the psychology? ESOS. You go ESOS. Do you know what I mean?
What?
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Fikri.
Actually, I'm curious. Can Cynthia work in school for students?
Maybe, Fikri, you're wondering which field of psychology, so more like child psychology, educational psychology, work psychology, clinical psychology, I don't know. Okay. So Cynthia?
In my university, I learn general psychology. I learn clinical, child, everything in general.
Okay, so you
Not
studied.
specific.
So you did 3 years bachelor degree, or
4 years.
4 years is the bachelor
Yeah.
degree in Indonesia. Okay, I see. Okay. Any other question? Finished. Your curiosity is finished. Okay. I will ask now question to you though. So Tika, why Cynthia is studying English?
Cynthia just study English for knowledge.
Okay, she wanted to know more about the English. Okay, but why it's important from her perspective?
Cynthia said English is universal language.
Is it as useful language?
Yes.
Okay.
Like this.
Okay. Thank you, Tika. Dea. So
Yes.
Dea, what Cynthia studied? What she majored in?
She graduated from psychology major.
Okay.
in University of Gunadarma.
Okay. 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 Great. Just to check if everyone is listening. Okay. Anyway, so let's keep going through the test. Okay, let's give a chance to someone else though to give some road directions. Who would like to try now? So Rise and Fikri did. So we have Tika, Dea, Elgin, also Cynthia. Maybe Cynthia, you would like to be the one that is lost. So you're lost in the apartment complex.
Okay.
And you would like to go to the zoo. And so you're asking, who you're asking? You can choose Tika, Dea, or Elgin.
Oh, anyone. Anyone who wants.
You don't want to choose?
Anyone who wants to
anyone?
try
No,
with me.
but they don't want. They you have to choose. So
maybe Tika.
Tika. Okay. So there are Tika and Cynthia here in the park of the apartment complex. So Cynthia, please ask Tika how to go to the zoo.
Hello, Tika.
Hello.
How can I go to the zoo?
If you want to go to the zoo, go straight ahead until you find the museum and go straight ahead and you will find the junction.
The junction? The?
Yes.
Here?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And turn right and you will find the roundabout. And then you turn left. You find the cafe and go straight ahead. And the zoo is front of restaurant. Yeah, that's
And so the zoo is on your left, we can say. The zoo is on your left. You can see
the zoo is on your left.
Left. Okay, Cynthia, you can thank Tika and also ask some information about opening time, ticket price, if you want.
Okay. Thank you, Tika, for the direction. I want to ask about the cost. How much it will cost? That will cost.
The cost is 2,000 rupiah maybe, and you will get discount for it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, thank you. Okay, or
thank
you have a...
Thank you. No.
Okay, so how much does it cost? How much is it? How much will it cost to me? It makes sense also to ask, how much will it cost to me? It's fine also to use the future in that case. Anyway, great. We can see that Rice's zoo is much cheaper than Tika's zoo. So we have 2,000 rupiah, 100 rupiah. I guess 100 rupiah sounded very cheap. Maybe there were not many animals in Rice's zoo, while Tika has very fancy animals like penguins, lions, and stuff. Okay, anyway. Good. Where is located the zoo? How can you say this? Where is located the zoo? There are several ways to approach this question. There, where is located the zoo?
The zoo is in beside of the school.
The zoo is beside the school. The zoo is beside the school. Okay. Elgin, do you have another option?
The zoo is behind the food court.
The zoo is behind the food court. Okay, we can say also across the road. Across the road is across the road. Instead, if you are looking at the map or at the picture, what we can say, if we're looking at the picture, maybe Fikri, where is the zoo? Looking at the picture.
The zoo is the right upper of the map.
In the right upper, we can say corner of the map. Okay. Or also if we want to talk about north, south, west, east, we can say that the zoo is northeast of the city, for example. Okay. Everything's good. Where is the fountain? Tika? Tika, where is the fountain? You're muted. I cannot hear you. Oh. Now I can hear you, Tika.
Fountain is in the, I don't know the name.
Fountain.
Fountain. Oh, fountain is the central of the map. It's near from cafe, school, museum, and.
So pay attention. Where is the fountain? The fountain is in the center of the map. Is in the center. Or we can say also about is near the cafe, etc., etc. Someone wrote the fountain is the heart of the city, like we used during the lesson. That's fine too. It's the heart, the main part, the central area. When you're talking about where something is located, we say in the center. But if we are talking about the adjective, it's central, right? Central area, central. Otherwise, in the center. They're different. Okay. Then, is the school beside the zoo? Okay, Fikri is saying yes, yes. Okay, it is beside the zoo, is near the zoo, is close to the zoo. Can you generally describe the neighborhood? I mean, who would like to help me describe the neighborhood? Who would like? No one? Elgin? So how would you summarize? We cannot describe everything, just make a summary.
It's a convenient neighborhood.
Okay. It's a convenient neighborhood?
Yeah.
Why?
Because there is...
I think there is... well, why because you have the close microphone to Miss Putri, right?
Yes. It's because there's a food court in the neighborhood, the gas station, the cafe, museum, schools, and entertainment spot. So yeah, it's convenient to hang out or just go around in the city.
So there is everything you need, we can say. There is everything you need. Okay, so it's a convenient neighborhood because there is everything you need. Is there anything of those things, Elgin, that you cannot live without? Nearby, I mean.
Well, nothing really.
Nothing really.
Yeah. I can
live
without this. What is this called? Wait, places. Yeah, I can live on without these places in my life.
Okay. Nearby. I think I cannot live without a park nearby or a beach nearby. What about the other students, is there any place that you cannot live without, you know, I don't know, maybe the museum, amusement park, gas station, cafe, food court? Is there any place that you say, I must be near my house?
Indomaret.
School.
School, okay. There was the school nearby.
Food court.
Okay, Cynthia wants. Cynthia, you like to eat? What do you like to eat usually?
Anything.
Anything. What's your favorite Indonesian food?
Like nasi goreng.
Nasi goreng?
Yes.
Okay, pretty standard. Okay. Tika, is there anything that you cannot live without?
In food.
Food court, you too?
Yes.
Like Cynthia, okay. Raisa?
Also food court.
Okay. I think that's important too, actually. You know, when you're lazy, you don't want to cook. It's very relaxing to go there and eat as much as you want and what you want. Fikri?
Food court.
Food court too. Okay. I see. Miss Putri, are you with us?
Sure, I'm listening very well.
Is there any place that you need to have it near your home?
Your house.
Yeah.
No. Probably a bank. A bank.
Miss Putri is rich. She needs to stay near the bank. Are you hiding a fortune, Miss Putri?
No, because you know most people who just back and forth in the bank, it's someone with glowing up, so I can
Going
find
up?
a man there, you know.
Okay. That's a dating area.
Yes.
Date scouting area. Okay.
A very specific purposes, right?
Okay. I see.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Okay, conditionals. Again, you said that you were in the survey, you said, we are not feeling confident with the conditionals, not too much. But during the actual test, you did pretty well. Let's go through though again. So maybe Tika, you can read.
I would buy a car if I have the money.
If I had the money. Do we agree?
Have.
Had. Okay. Yes, I would buy a car if I had the money. Zero, first, second, conditional. What is this?
Second conditional.
Second conditional. So she doesn't have the money. She doesn't. She's imagining. If I had the money, it's just a dream. It's just my imagination. Okay. Second one, Fikri.
If I were you, I would never study that hard.
Okay. I was surprised because no one did the mistake of putting was in this case. So I think maybe I should, I don't remember. Cynthia, did you put was? Right?
Oh, am I?
I'm not sure. I'm not remembering. But in this case, when we are using the conditional, we don't use was. It's an exception. It's a special case. We use were. So if I were you, I would never study that art. Okay. Again, this is what kind of conditional?
Second conditional.
Second conditional. Okay, of course. This one is the one that I got it wrong. I'm sorry, in the sense that I take it from somewhere, but then I didn't check that well, I guess, and there was no correct answer here. So she'll miss the bus if she, I guess, if she doesn't leave. Okay, I corrected after Okay, so this was different originally. So she will miss the bus if she doesn't leave soon is the correct way. And is this zero conditional, first conditional, second conditional?
First.
It's first conditional.
First. So this is something that is almost certain, very probable. We know the time at which the bus is coming, and we know that if she's not leaving soon, that time will be passed, and so the bus will be missed. Okay. Next one, Cynthia.
If it rains, I won't go to the park.
Do we agree? If it rains, I won't go to the park. No, Rise? Rains, right?
Rains.
If it rains, because that is a third person present simple. Okay, next one. Raisa?
I don't want to stay in London unless I get a well-paid job.
Okay, so here unless, it's kind of a if, is a way to connect a sentence using the conditional, but is a bit different, right? Slightly different. So I don't want to stay in London. So I don't want to stay in London, but I will stay if I get a well-paid job. So it's kind of the opposite, right, of if. Okay. There.
If we had a garden, we could have a cat.
Do we agree? Yes, yes, I don't see heads moving. If we had a garden, we could have a cat. Okay, yes. Second conditional, we don't have the garden. Next one, Elgin.
You could have gone. You could have gone to the party as long as you are back by midnight.
You could have gone to the party as long as you're back by midnight. Do we agree? Elgin says, certainly I agree with my own sentence. Other people, you could have gone to the party. I mean, you could have gone to the party. It is a right sentence. However, actually, we didn't study that, Elgin, together, in the sense that would be a third conditional. So it's one step more. We didn't study it yet. But anyway, would be wrong, and say it is wrong because there is as long as you are back by midnight. So we have a present simple here. So you cannot put you could have gone to the party if there is a present simple here. So if there is a present simple, this is a first conditional. So you can go to the party as long as you're back by midnight. It's kind of hard to understand in this case, kind of special form that we are using the first conditional in this case. You're allowed to go to the party if you come back early, right? If you come back within midnight. So it's certain because it's my condition that I'm giving to you. If you say you could have gone to the party, would be hard to use this with coming back by midnight. Anyway, it's a third conditional. Let's not get into it. So can is the correct answer here. Next one, Tika.
If you went to bed early, you wouldn't be so tired.
Can you repeat, Tika?
If you went to bed earlier, you wouldn't be so tired.
If you went to bed earlier, you wouldn't be so tired.
Second conditional.
Great. Last one, Cynthia.
If people eat too much, they got fat.
They got?
Yes.
Actually here, Cynthia, this is a first conditional. It's something that is, let's say, almost sure. Let's say almost sure. But anyway, we can see this from the verb here. If people eat too much, so it's a present simple, they get fat. Actually, sorry, it's a zero conditional. Sorry. It's a zero conditional. So it's sure, 100%. It's not really sure, but we are saying it like it is, right? It's a strong sentence. So if people eat too much, they get fat. So get is the correct one. So present simple, like the first one that we had here. If you eat ice, it melts, right? I eat ice, it melts. It's sure, 100%. In this case, we are saying something like that. If people eat too much, they get fat. It's sure that it happens. It's not really sure, but we are saying like it is sure. We can also say if people eat too much, they will get fat. We can also use the second conditional. Is there anyone that would like to give an example with the second conditional? Sorry, there is a Korean announcement in my building. I will turn off my microphone. In the meantime, you think, and who knows that can speak. No? No idea?
If people eat too much, they would fat.
They would get fat. Okay, so this is literally how we can make it for a second conditional. However, in English would sound a bit strange because we are talking about people in general in this sentence. So I wanted to show you that you cannot always make the second conditional because here we are talking about people in general. It's kind of strange, this condition that we are referring to people in general. So maybe using you, it's much better. So if you
If
ate too
you
much,
eat too much, you
would
would get
get fat. Okay. In general, if people in general would sound strange. Anyway, what would be the first thing you would buy if you won the lottery? I saw very boring answers, I have to say. I expected more interesting sentences. Most of you wanted a house. I see. I guess I want house too. Anyway, last part, the production part. You did well to this too. I could see. Cynthia, maybe you didn't have enough time. You could describe these pictures with much more description, much more words. About this picture here, you know what was something interesting? Who is the subject of this picture? What do you think?
The boy.
The boy?
The boy and the fishes.
And the fishes, okay. Because some people talked about the fishes and some people talked about the boy, mainly about the boy. But I was very surprised when I saw people starting from the fishes, like if they were the main subject, because I didn't think about it. I didn't think about that possibility. Anyway, what would you say? What is going on here?
the boy looks sad.
The boy looks sad. Okay. We can say the boy is sad, maybe. The boy might be sad. What else? What is he doing?
The boy wants to help the. For me, the boy wants to help the smallest fish, but he cannot because the mother told him that he cannot go to the water.
Okay, so in Fikri's mind, the boy would like to help the small fish, but the mother told him, you cannot. You cannot go into the water. So now the boy is sad because he cannot go into the water to help the small fish. Why help? What's going on, Fikri? These three fishes are...
The three biggest fishes want to eat the smallest fish.
Okay, I see. Okay. We can say the three big fishes because there are three biggest out of four. Sounds strange. So just the big fish want to eat the smallest fish. Okay. Nice. What the boy is doing here? Is he
He's laying down.
laying down? Laying down. So usually we use the present continuous to describe kind of the situation. The boy is lying down. The boy is thinking. Then instead, when we talk about emotion, the boy is sad, not is being sad. Would sound strange. The boy is sad. So the boy is lying down. The boy is looking at the fishes. The boy is sad. Okay, I think it's enough. Okay, about the trip. Here, I asked you to write 7 sentences and also give 3 suggestions. You did well again. Is there anyone that would like to... Maybe let's do like this. Let's play a role play instead of asking you. So who would like to be the one that is going to holiday, and who would like to be the one giving suggestions? Elgin, you want to speak, I guess? Actually, we have 3 roles. Someone wants to go somewhere. Someone will make the plan, and someone will give suggestions. Okay? So which one you want, Elgin?
I want to go somewhere.
You want to go somewhere. Okay, so we have Elgin, that is the tourist. Then, who would like to be the one that tell to Elgin, Elgin, you can go there. You must visit this place. You should go there. Who would like to say that? There? Yes?
No.
No?
Okay.
Okay. So Elgin there. And then we need a third person that is going to say, so Dea is very enthusiastic, okay? Dea is very enthusiastic and energetic. Elgin, you should go there. It's so much fun. But then we have a pessimistic person, very pessimistic. And so, no, but Elgin, you should be very careful. You should bring your sunblock. You should, hide your wallet because it's a very, dangerous neighborhood, okay? We need someone that is pessimistic and is going to give advice to Elgin and Dea. So who would like to do that?
I'm pessimistic though.
Maybe Elgin wants to be that. Okay, let's do Elgin that. So who would like to go on holiday? Raisa? Very easy. You just have to go on holiday. Okay, Raisa? Okay, so everything's ready. What I would like though, it's a bit of interaction. So I would like that it looks like a discussion, okay? So Raisa, you ask something to Dea answers you, but then you, Raisa, can ask more things, can say, okay, it's nice, but where I can find this, what I can do, right? More interaction. And also Elgin, you can try to, lower the mood by saying, but okay. For the other people, please listen carefully and trying to take notes, okay? Because I will ask you where Raisa is going, etc., etc. Okay? Everything ready? Chuck? Chuck? Is it English? Chuck? Action.
So, hi, Miss Dea. I get a week for summer break next week, and I would like to go abroad. Is there any country that good for having summer?
If you have if you want to going abroad for summer break, I think you should go to um where is it? Wait, I think you should go to the
South Korea.
no. I think you should go to USA, California, I guess. Yeah, and you enjoy the the music concert in there, and then you should have have um have some foods in there, and yeah, you should got
Find some chogan.
yes, find the handsome guy. Find a handsome guy in there, and then yeah, you should go tan skin also, so you can got the summer vibes.
Okay, so you suggest me to go to USA, but which state should I visit?
California or Miami.
Okay. So, uh, I don't really like go to. I don't want to go to the beach for tanning. I don't really like do that. Is there any places to for tourists that many tourists there?
I think you should go to the restaurant. You should try the burgers. Yeah, in and out. And then what else? You should go to the museum. And I think enough.
I think
I
that's
don't know
Wait,
how
enough.
to say.
Elgin,
wait.
I saw Elgin really wanted to say many things.
Wait, first of all, why would you go to USA though? It's so far from here, so it will be so expensive, man. You need to keep your budget to a minimum so it didn't blow up. Okay.
Okay. What do you think,
So
Raisa?
if I want to go around just around Asia, which country you will suggest for me?
No, okay, too much. Now we are getting too far. We don't have much time. I'm sorry. So let's just stick to the. Maybe Elgin, do you have any other suggestion for Raisa?
Yeah, well, if you insist to go to USA, well, you probably should make an insurance because I heard that USA is had the highest crime rate from all the country in the world, maybe if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, you really should be careful. Lock your doors, lock your wallet, lock your bag, lock your cars, lock whatever it is you have with you.
Okay. Anyway, great. Thank you, Raisa, Elgin, and Deha. Raisa, now you have some suggestion for your next trip and also some careful directions from Elgin. About the others, did you understand well what's going on? Fikri, Tika, Cynthia? Could you understand?
Yes, I do.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did understand. Okay. And so, Cynthia, where Riza is going? Where is Riza going?
Raisa is going to USA, California, or Miami.
Okay, great. And
or summer break.
Somewhere?
For summer break.
For summer break. Yes, exactly. Okay, great. Tika, where should Riza go?
Raisa should go to USA, California, or Miami.
But where specifically? They gave some specific direction. Maybe what should she do rather than go? What should she do?
Raisa should to go to music concert in there and have some food and Raisa will got the summer vibe and handsome guy.
Handsome guy too. Okay. Fikri, do you want to add anything else?
Raisa needs to lock everything she has or she brings before because USA is the highest crime city or country.
Right. So we would say something like USA is the, or we can say maybe USA has the highest crime rate among all the countries in the world. Okay. So USA has, because we are talking about crime rate. So USA has the highest crime rate among all the countries in the world. Okay. Okay, so actually I can stop sharing. Anyway, we are just talking. Okay, so now let's exchange roles. Tika, Cynthia, and Fikri will speak now. Who would like to go on a trip? Who would like to give the plan? And who would like to be skeptic? Fikri, what do you want to do?
I want to go to a trip.
Okay, Fikri
I want to
tourist.
go to a trip.
Tika and Cynthia, who would like to give the directions and who would like to be the skeptic, the pessimistic? Who feels more pessimistic among the two?
Fikri wants to go to holiday.
Fikri wants to go to holiday. I'm sorry, the easiest part. Fikri got the easiest part. So maybe Tika, you want to be pessimistic? Say, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. Okay.
I think you should to stay at home for
okay. Yeah, let's wait. But yes, it's a really good suggestion as a pessimistic person. But so Cynthia will instead suggest Fikri what to do. So let's start. We don't have much time. So Fikri, where do you want to go? Ask advice to Cynthia.
Cynthia, Tika, I want to travel Asia, where the country
Your microphone is muted, Fikri.
think I should go.
Which country? Could you repeat?
Which country I should to go around Asia?
I don't know why your microphone gets muted.
Can you hear me right now? Okay. Which country I should go to travel around Asia?
Tika, Cynthia.
around Asia. I think you should go to Thailand. There's have a summer vibe because there is so hot when summer maybe, and you should try some food there and try to going around the city with traditional um, with the traditional cars, traditional fossils. Maybe that's it.
Tika, do you think they are too optimistic? What do you think, Tika? Fikri should be careful about something.
I think when if Fikri want to go to Thailand or Asian country, Fikri should be carefully because Corona is so afraid, and I think you should stay at home and you can be a productive person at home, like have to follow webinar or something like that.
Okay, okay. So let's stop here because we don't have much time. So Dea, where is Fikri going?
She will going to the Thailand.
She will be going to Thailand. Okay, well, she's going to Thailand. Okay, I think we lost there. But yes, Fikri is going to Thailand or staying at home if she follows Tika's advice, right? Elgin, what are some activities that Fikri should do in Thailand?
She could go around Thailand using the traditional vehicle of Thailand, and we try some food and there.
Okay, thank you, Elgin. Raisa, are the traditional vehicles in Thailand different from the traditional vehicles in Indonesia?
Maybe it's kind of different.
You don't know?
I think there is bigger than Indonesia's traditional vehicle.
Okay, they're bigger. Okay, okay, great. Anyway, again, congratulations, Tika, Cynthia, Fikri, good job too. Anyway, so this was the test. Again, you did all very well. I was quite happy. You will get your personal result by chat on WhatsApp as soon as I complete the scoring, but also I think actually I will wait until we are done also with the speech contest. Again, the final score will be something like, will be based on the test, but then if you did the speech contest and the write contest, your score will be averaged with those score too. If you haven't done the speech contest and the writing contest, you will get a small minus for that. But basically still get the score from the test. For the people who did the speech contest and the writing contest, the proportion will be 60% test, 20% writing contest, 20% speech contest of the final score. Anyway, yeah, that's it. I don't know, Miss Putri, if there is anything that you would like to add. You're muted, Miss Putri.
I know. Okay, so for me, completely no. I don't want to add anything else except I hope that you enjoy all of the session from Mr. Leo. I mean during this time, okay? Because I hope the lesson also it's very useful for you, especially because I see very difference with Mystica before and right now. And you do the great one, Mystica, right, Mr. Leo? Yeah,
I mean,
she has a progress very well.
I think for everyone, I guess for students that were less proficient, less fluent, there was a very big difference in the ability of articulate a speech. So yes, that's something very good. I hope for the other students that were already fluent, they could increase their vocabulary and their grammar.
Yeah. At least adding like vocabulary and so on. Okay. Yeah, thank you very much. And I hope that you enjoy the class. See you again next lessons. Yeah. And have a good day. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
Have a good
See you
rest.
all.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Have a
See
good
you.
See you. Thank you.
rest.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.